Here's saying you dear friends. Wow. Muchas gracias.
We're on the project phase. You can see the girls working here. I'm going to tell you a bit about this in a second. First of all, I'll tell you a bit of a story about how we got here. It's we're about 1 week into the expedition, and it's been a long way getting here. We spent about 30 hours travelling to Peru from the school in the first place. Big long plane journey down to Sao Paulo in Brazil, and then over to Lima. We spent a couple of days there on what we call orientation, changing money, buying some food, finding our feet basically in country. That took about a day, and then we had one of the most epic bus journeys I've ever had in my life. 30 hours on the bus from Lima round to Cusco. We went round the houses like you would not believe. It was a very, very long way, and we went quite high as well, up to about 4,300 meters. There was a bit of nausea and headaches from the altitude, but hell was it worth it. Here we are now, and you can see this is the sacred valley of the Incas. And it's stunning. This is where we're based, right on the edge of the community, and then over here, this all up here is the school, and then over there, that's the project that we're involved in. Let's go and introduce some people and show you how things work on projects here in Peru.
I've not looked yet, Danny. I've not looked yet.
So the project that's actually going on here is building a kindergarten on the end of the school. Education's a huge issue here in Peru, and rural communities like this don't get access to good education at all. By providing resources and facilities, hopefully we can do some small way in changing this. I'll take you on a bit of a guided tour of the different jobs people are doing and how that works. Let's have a look. So first things first, we've got to move all these adobe blocks from down here all the way up and over to the building site. And you see the team working here, moving the blocks. So the building material that we're using is adobe. First thing it's made into is these blocks, and you can see the straw and stuff sticking out of them. So it's a mixture of the mud and the straw. We've got John Paul here, Natalie, Delphine, who's part of the project team, Danny following this brick, Jess, Jane. Make it look easy, Jane. Go on, keep going. I don't know this guy's name yet. And then into the pile. Gracias. So then, Liv, what are you doing?
We are moving the bricks that are being moved from down there over to where they're needed on the building site. To be cemented in.
Are the bricks heavy?
Yes.
Joe, how much do you reckon these blocks weigh?
Me?
Best guess, come on, give me in kilos.
30.
30 kilos?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
That's pretty heavy.
It's quite heavy.
How many have you lifted today?
Over about 150.
What time is it? 11:43. My word. Be fit to drop at the end of this. So cementing the whole building together is the adobe made into a mud basically, and here we have this rabble, supposedly working hard mixing the mud. See this is what folks is what I've been putting up with for the past week, and I've got another 3 weeks to go. So explain to me what you're doing, guys. How do you mix the mud?
You stand in it.
You stand in it? Have you got anything on your feet?
You stand in it. You walk in it.
Just focus on what you're doing and stop throwing things at me. Come on. What are you doing?
Nice. We're mixing mud.
Basically have
with
to
our
make
feet.
the mud like soft and
Okay, so they can use it to stick the wall.
And then Holly's putting some of it, what do you call it? When you put it in? Pointing.
She's shoving it in the crack.
And then we have to like keep putting it on the top of the walls.
So you guys are mixing it and moving it where it needs moving on top of the walls for the guys.
Yeah. It's painful. There's rocks in it.
So is it nice and smooth, this mud?
No. It should be.
Has it removed all the rough skin from your feet yet?
Yeah, now it's removing the soft skin.
The first like hour,
It really will just be blood and
second
muscle.
hour it tickles, and that's the worst bit. Laughing to yourself, you're like a crazy woman.
Well done, guys, you're doing a good job.
Mackie.
I did that job yesterday. I was really shocked at how much it hurt your feet. It was really fierce. There's a lot of rocks in there. Let's see what other people are doing. One of the things I've always enjoyed on expeditions and the project phases of them is learning the very low-tech building techniques that these guys are using. It's really simple. These guys are used to building their own houses. They work really hard. It's impressive stuff. And they just go at this pace all day.
Oh my god! You haven't even seen the big bit yet. Oh, now get off the teeth, now get off the teeth. You make me sick! Amy, what happened? No! Think of the children!
The noise you can hear in the background is the mud fighting started. It had to happen sooner or later. You're on camera. You need to tell me what you're doing.
Releasing all my childhood dreams, making wood pies here. Pointing the wall with the delightful mud from over there.
Is it a hands-on experience?
Absolutely. It's quite fun actually, very therapeutic. Not only for the hands, but for the soul and heart.